Hi, I'm Eric Landblom. Today, I want to talk to you about my why I created Leadership Developed. It wasn't anything that I did that was outstanding, earth-shattering, or breakthrough. It was a lot of what did I learn from my mistakes and my shortcomings. You see, when I started out in my career, I thought that I was just inheritedly natural-born leader. My dad was a leader. My grandfather was a leader. It just comes out naturally. But when I got out into the real world, I found out that I have zero leadership skills because I never developed them. I was expecting things just to happen and not know why. So upon failure after failure after failure, when finally had that tough talk of, you're not a leader and that's why you're not getting these positions, I took it upon myself to learn what I needed to do, become the leader that I wanted to be. So fast forward into my career as I'm learning, growing, succeeding, learning, growing, succeeding, I find other people who are making the same mistakes, have the same misconceptions as I did. So instead of letting them flounder like I was floundering, I helped them by having the conversations with them of, hey, what's going on? I see that you've gone through this and I've gone through this too. And let me tell you how I experienced it. And now we have a camaraderie. Now we grow with each other. Because now that young person has the ability to see that they're not alone, that it's okay to take chances. It's okay to take risks, that it's not the end of the world because they can't hit reset. Here's what was great about it. Later, these guys become phenomenal leaders because they kept understanding and growing and learning and becoming better, and then sharing that with their younger up and coming leaders. In Marine Corps aviation, there is a real need for true leadership. And that comes with knowing your people. Why? Because they have a lot more intelligence than we give them credit for in the aviation world. And they have the ability to make decisions too. And in those decisions, they have ramifications that impact you, or for myself as a leader. So by being able to create a culture of trust, create a culture of understanding and ability to learn from each other, we were able to put together a solid culture in which we were taking one working aircraft a given day to getting all 12 aircraft flying every day because of how we created our culture. And that's the same thing that I see in the business world. People don't trust each other because everyone thinks they're all out for themselves. Nobody's looking out for them. They have to take care of themselves and there's no trust. Well, basis of all relationships is trust. So it's important to understand that in that culture, you need to have trust. And as a leader, you create that trust. How you do that? You start taking interest in the people around you, take interest in the team. You don't know everything. Trust me, I don't know anything either. But those guys, they wanted to share with me their knowledge. And by doing that, they're teaching me how they fix the aircraft and me as the pilot. And as their boss was interested and knew a lot more. So I could have a more intelligent engaging conversation with them in which now they feel like they're part of the solution and not just a worker trying to make things, put things together.